I can't call it. I might spoil it. Man, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's bright up in here. What I was about to, I was telling y'all about this little ghost story that happened, but um, it was something that happened, and I came to a conclusion that that's ghosts. Now you're gonna have to come to the conclusion on what this is. All right. First of all, first of all, it started out all right. We this was in like the 80s, man. Um, when you coming up in poverty, you coming up in poverty. You have a single parent. And you're not getting the things that you want. Of course, your mother, she getting you the things that you need, but not up to par. Like you're not getting new tenors every 2 weeks or 3 weeks to, where you can go to school, shop, and all that there. So it you gravitate toward the streets when it's here, when this year happen. You gravitate toward the street because you're looking at your friends. Your friends, dropped out in the fourth grade. And he got a car. He's staying fresh. He got a beeper. He rolling. And that's you gonna pull to that direction too. And man, but anyway, I pulled to that. First of all, I'm not glorifying the streets. I don't recommend no youngster go in the streets. Stay away from them streets. That's not what's up. That's not what's happening. But anyway, we gravitated toward the street. We got in the streets. We started doing our thing. You know, um, we kept hardware on us, tools. And we on the block. Okay. Now, you know, back then it was real. Shit was real, cause you had to keep your head on a swivel. So we out there. God bless their soul. Poor man was out there, Micah Bailey. Um, that little midget cool, I think he was out there. Little Pop from out the Iberville, God bless his soul. All four of them gone. But anyway, maybe Frog was around there too. But anyway, this car kept on passing. Now you gonna have to come to a conclusion on if this here was ghost or not. This car kept on passing. I remember it vividly because I remember the car, I remember what color it was, um, and who was in it. I don't know the people who was in it, but it was three heavy set guys. They was big, man. They looked like they were 300-400 pounds, all three of them. One in the back, one in the passenger, one driving. They pass us by, and they they motion like this here. They turned their head, they looked at us, then they turned back. But it was the opposite way because we was on that side, and they were coming, you know, coming up the street. So the driver was on like across the street side, passenger was on our side, and the guy in the back was on that side. And they all just, I promise. First of all, what I'm telling you, I'm not adding to the story and I'm not subtracting from the story. Um, I'm not answering it. So I'm not subtracting or adding to the story. The story is true. The story is true. So what happened? They passed us by. You know, they passed us by. They 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 looked at us. All three of them looked at the same time, which was odd. But all three of them turned their head like this and looked at us. They turned back, so we like, man, who that is, man? And y'all know who that is? No, nobody know who that is. They went around the block and they came back and they did the same thing. So somebody was like, if they come back, man, let them have it. All right, we're gonna let them have it if they come back. Lo and behold, here they come. They come back. Now, no, they was how they was looking. That's exactly how they was driving. They was driving real slow, like so you could walk on side the car. So I goes on the driver's side with the burner, the blower. I'm hitting on side. I'm like, man, what's up, man? What's up? He turn around, look at me like this here, and turn his head back. I'm like, man, what's up? So my partner and them on the other side, pool man, Mike was just standing there holding that Mossberg, but pool man like, what he get buck with it and shit. So they turn the corner. They don't even have to stop. They can look because they going so slow. They turn the corner, so we waiting. And here they come. They come back. And when they came back, man, I'm talking about all hell, like get to them. All right. I gets on side the car. Somebody ask you one more time, man, what's happening? Who you here? You ain't say nothing. I started blowing. Boom, 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 boom. He blowing on the other side at the passenger, and old Mike come behind with the mouse and hit the back, knocked the whole back one. I'm talking about hitting it, boom, boom, boom. So we like ran, let's go, cause the car kept rolling slow as if like it ain't gonna stop, which it never did. So when it turned the corner, we figuring it's going, we know we hit them. We figuring the car gonna wreck. We'll be inside by that time because our spot was right there up this alley and we had a house in the back. So, but time the car turned, I'm talking about windows, holes all in the thing. Like, let's go. We gone. We go upstairs, hit up there. Let time pass by. We never hear no police in them, but we let time pass by. So we come back out that night. Like, man, nobody out. It's dead out there. Now let's go back into the mall. We'll be out in the morning. All right. We go inside. Chill, bam, 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 go to sleep. I wakes up first. I'm always up first. So when I wakes up, I go to, they had a store. We hung right in front of the store on the block. So the store was out there. So I goes out there, I go to the store. I want me a brownie, a little Debbie brownie. They was a quarter at the time. So I said, oh yeah, I'm about to, I used to get them and put them in the microwave. So I said, let me warm my brownie up. I'm going back upstairs with this one here because I'm going to get me some milk. So I'm coming out the store and I drop my brownie. I drop it. Bam. I'm like, damn. Scoop down. I reached down. I picked it up. And when I came up, God is my witness. That car was right there. When I come up like this here, them boys was, turned their head like that there and looked at me, I ain't never the if I'd have been a little older, I would have caught a heart attack. My heart probably was strong because I was young, 16, 17 years old. Boy, if I'd have been the age I am right now, I probably would have just passed out and died. I would have passed out because that same car with them same dudes in there, and they coming up the street slow, and they turns their head and they looked at me. I'm thinking they about to put the windows down and start blowing because the windows up. The windows not bust. No holes in the car. They ain't got no holes. The back window is in. And it's morning time. This is morning time. Like, I just didn't understand it. I ain't understand that shit. I did not understand it. Like, that same car with them same dudes in it. We just Swiss cheese that thing, man. I promise on everything. Man, I wish them boys was here to when they didn't do me nothing, cause I was stuck. I'm stuck, I ain't budged. Cause I knew I was a goner. I knew they about to delete me right now. I'm gone. I'm stuck. Heart, you probably could, see my heart. I'm so scared. I ain't. The way I told a story about the ghosts in Texas, how them ghosts scared me. It wasn't the one that was inside that scared me. It wasn't the girl that was outside. It was that woman that walked to that door. That's what scared me. That's when I took out running. That scared me. See this shit with these dudes in this car? Man, this listen, I ain't taking nothing from the story. You can ask me this story next year. You can ask me this story in 3 years. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. We we got busy. We did our thing with that thing. That thing turned that corner. I said they gonna crash soon as it turned, cause he turned the corner and it was still going slow. I said they finna crash. We ran, went inside, and I come back out that next morning. After we came out that night, we went back right back in. But I come out that morning, went got my brownie, warmed it up. I'm coming out the stove. It's like something I ain't never dropped a brownie before. My brownie dropped. Bam. I reached down there and picked it up. When I came up, that car was right there. I was stuck. I was stuck. Like I said, if I was the age that I am, well, no, I wouldn't, because I know what death is now. Back then, I was young. I didn't know what death was. I know what death is now. I know it's not a bad thing. Um, it's probably bad how somebody take you from this life, but just expiring and going on about your business is not a bad thing. It was scary when I was 17, 16 or 17. That shit was scary when that car pulled back up on me and them three dudes was in that car. I ain't never, I, I never, and uh, right there, I can bring you in that spot. I don't know what they turned that store into, but that wall still lay, because that was a brick wall. Five of us got shot right there. You know, somebody came blowing and hit five of us. And, I thank God I'm the only one living. Now, they didn't die when that happened. That's another story. That's another story. But all of them deceased out of the, you know, it was four dudes and a girl. I think the girl's still living. Me and the girl's still living, but the other three dudes, they gone. They out of here. They in another realm. But now I'm not scared of death. But back then I was, and when that car pulled up like that day, and so They looked at me and they kept going. When they kept going, I turned and hauled ass and went in that alley back there, and I went up there and I said, bruh, them ninjas is back. They were like, I said, man, them dudes who we blowed at, man, they back. Man, they telling me you lying. I said, man, let's go, come on. Me and Pooh Man jumped on the bike. He jumped on the bike. I got on the back. I got the blower with me. We going around that corner. We went around that. We went to the corner. We turned right the way they turned. And we got to the next corner. And they was parked sitting in the car looking straight ahead. They looking straight ahead. Like they just looking straight. We pull on side the car with the bike, and they was parked by another store on the corner. This is a black owned store right here. That was one of them Arab stores we was hanging in front. They used to let us keep our shit in there and all that. But anyway, they was parked on that corner, and we pulled up on a motorcycle. And I tapped the window with the blower, tat tat tat. That boy did like this here, and then turned his head and looked straight. And I hit Pooh Man on the leg. I said, man, pull off, man. Pull off. I couldn't blow at him, even, people out there and all that thing. And they know us, So I ain't, and then we did, it ain't happened then. What makes me think it was going to happen right then and there? No. That car came back, that car ain't have a hole in it. All the windows, they was riding with the windows up when they first came. And when they came back, the down windows was up. The back window was gone when they turned that corner. When they came back, that back window was in there. You tell me what you think that was. Tell me what you think that was. Man. That, listen, y'all. Listen. This is the God and honest truth. I wish one of them dudes, I wish that girl wasn't out there. She was out there when we got, touched up, but she wasn't out there. But I wish one of them dudes was here right now to confirm what I'm saying, so you could believe me or you don't have to. Like I said in that in the subtitle, believe it or not. But the shit I'm telling you is true. I do not lie. I ain't gonna come on here and make up no lie about no shit that happened with me. I can't do that there. Now, if you come in the comments, you say what you want, I'm gonna answer your question. But I'm gonna tell you what you hearing, what I'm saying in this video. I'm telling you that, Lord, boy, it's real, man. It's real. It is, and I was young at the time, so I said, when I was in Houston for Hurricane Katrina, that was my first time seeing ghosts. That's what I said. This was my first time in the 80s. I just didn't realize. I thought I came to that conclusion one time. I was like, you know something? That shit, them dudes had to been ghosts. Because we talked about it. I'm like, bro, they had to been ghosts. They like, nah, man, not you tripping, man. I'm like, look, what you think they is then? Well, we Mustang hit them. How they got the windows fixed that fast on them? How all the windows get fixed? And they ain't got no holes in the doors, the trunk, or nothing. What y'all think? Man, you tripping, man. I'm like, man, okay. But they know we blew at that sucker. They know that much. And they know all, and we was walking on side the car. Come on, man, you ain't finna miss like that, man. You could be a beginner's shoot, you not gonna miss. You right there, like right here, right here, like looking right at me. Come on, man. Damn, that shit was so real. But man, you know, I can't call it. I might spoil it, man. If you got something to say about this year, go on and say it. Let me know what you think. You know, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You ain't got to share it or nothing. But I just want to know what y'all think about this here. And like I said, it's true. It just, somebody tell me next year, tell me that story next year. It's going to be the same way. That story going to be the same way with the same people. Because all us, we was out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like, I ain't making this shit up. I ain't making this shit up. It's real. So I'm reckoning that that's the first time that I saw, that's the first time I saw him. But that's what happened, man. That damn coat. A white, it had to been between a 73 and a 1975 Grand Prix. It was white. Google that car, and the front of them cars are big. The back of them is kind of small, like a 75 Monte Carlo. But I don't know how that big dude get in the back of that car. They were big dude. They were big. I'm talking about that can't breathe big, like Biggie Smalls, like that. They was big like that, and all of them moved at the same time. When they looked, all of them did this here. Looked at us, and then turned their head back. What's wrong with them dudes, man? Man, let's go blow. Come on. Come on back round here. And we did what we did. And then they called me coming out the store. I thought I was a goner. I wouldn't be telling y'all this video, man. I'll be a memory from, from seven. Oh, nothing, man. White coat come by with 3 fat boys in there, and yeah. But yeah, I ain't lying to you, man. This shit real. It's real. But like I said, I'm tired, man. Stay paranoid. That's gonna keep your head on a swivel. I'm not saying I ain't saying stay scared. Don't be scared. I'm saying stay paranoid. Paranoid keeps you alert. And when you paranoid, you once you paranoid, you have to stay ready. Cause see, you already alert. Now you see something coming at. Now, you know what I'm saying. Now you ready. You ain't got to. Oh, hold up. No, you ain't got to do that. You gonna already be ready. But I'm not glorifying violence. I promise you, I'm not. I promise. We losing too many of our kids. I'm not promoting violence. This shit happened 30-something years. I don't know. No, it couldn't have happened 30-something years because I'm 30-something. So it happened in the 80s. I probably was about 10, 11. Let me see. 80s, 30 years. Yeah, almost something like that there. Now I'm lying about that. I'm lying about my age. If that shit happened 30 years ago, and I was, well, let me see, 96, 2006, 2016, 30, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 24, 38 years ago. And I still remember that shit like it was yesterday. I can remember me dropping my brownie. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. That's when you know shit be real. When you don't forget shit like that, that shit was real. That shit took my heart. That shit snatched my heart out of my body. Boom, I was just standing there stuck like eyes diluting and boy, y'all got me, man. I wanted to close my eyes, but I just looked at them. And they did like that there and looked at me. And they turned back and looked straight. And I hauled ass in that alley. Pew! That's all you heard. You know, I got thrusters. I used to run fast. But you got to get away from them people. Shit. But yeah, I took out your day and hollered at them old boys, and me and another one got on the bike. We caught them around the corner, and ain't nothing was done. I wasn't about to do nothing no more. I just say go, pull off. But tell me what you think about that. That is real. It's the truth. Ain't nothing fake. Ain't nothing fiction. This here facts. Um, that shit, like I said, shit was 38 years ago. I remember it. Um, Man, just tell me what you think. Shoot a comment. Say, I don't care what you say. You can say, man, you was on drugs. I don't say all that there. You know what I'm saying? Say you was high. Say you was smoking clickums around the time, or snorting, that shit, that girl. But you can say anything you want. Comment, say what you want to say, and but listen to me. It's real. That's all I'm gonna tell you. What I'm telling you is real. I'm not lying. Pay attention. I appreciate y'all. Holla at me. Um, Subscribe to the channel and press the like button. I got a lot of little likes on that other video, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I went dyed my hair. My hair don't want to turn gray, so I put a little stuff on my chin so I could get the little salt and pepper look. I'm scared to put it in my head right now. Yeah, I don't want to put it in my head right now. But y'all get at me. I'm coming with another video. This one here, this shit. I ain't no ghost storytelling person, but this just some shit that, we experienced when we were younger. Oh man, I'm gonna trip y'all out. Cause I'm gonna have to put the phone over there and show you how this man was standing. Like I'm gonna have to stand the phone up to show y'all this shit. But that shit that real. That's another one. It's serious, it's real, it's the truth, it's not a lie. Man, I can't call it, I might spoil it, man. Holla. Peace.